Hi everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where tonight I'm back here at Kynren in Bishop Auckland for a special preview of Kynren The Storied Lands. Now this officially opens on the 18th of July, and you may remember a vlog that I filmed on the channel exactly 1 year ago where Kynren invited me here to come and see their amazing nighttime show, An Epic Tale of England, and I loved it so much. It was packed full of action, and tonight not only am I going to get to see that show, but also experience everything else that Kynren now has to offer. They have got 5 brand new shows here in completely different venues, and then along with that I'm going to get to see the main Kynren evening show again tonight as well. Now in that vlog a year ago, you may remember I showed lots of concept art and spoke about how they were turning it into a full day experience. Well, 12 months on, the transformation is complete. We've got these brand new show venues and experiences that I cannot wait to see. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Kynren for inviting me down here today. Let's go make our way into Kynren The Storied Lands and experience everything that they've now got to offer here. And just had my ticket scanned and made my way into the main area itself, where you've got this awesome sign for Kynren here as well. Great photo opportunity as you make your way in. Now last year I stood here at this concept art and thought, if all this comes to fruition, it is going to be absolutely amazing. And here I am, 12 months on. All these different venues down here at the bottom are ready to go for the Storied Lands. Now it is a multi-year phased project, and of course all of this is to come in the future, so certainly going to be one to watch over the coming years. But yeah, there's the grandstand for the main show that I saw last year, and they've kind of built out, you may remember they've got the little Viking village, I think they've fully expanded on that, and then all these brand new venues to step into and see, which is going to be great. Of course, since last time I was here, I've also been to Puy de Fou in France, which is an amazing show park. I've never been anywhere quite like it, and it's clear they've got a lot of inspiration from Puy de Fou, so if it's going to be anything like that, we're in for a real treat with what we're seeing here tonight. And you can see all the dates there for An Epic Tale of England, which is the huge spectacle that we are going to be seeing again tonight that I saw last time for the first time, and it just blew me away. Really cannot wait to experience that. But yeah, that are the dates that you've got the main Epic Tale of England show, and then you've also got the additional dates that can be found on the website from the 18th of July, where you can see the 5 other shows that they've got to offer here at Kynren. Here we go then, it's showtime, making our way into the first venue to see the trusty steed. So really looking forward to seeing what this is going to be like. And this actually takes place in the same venue that I went into last year for the big nighttime show as well. So yeah, we are going to be filming all the shows in this vlog, so there will be spoilers. So if you are coming and don't want to see all the shows, switch off from this point, because of course going to be spoilers, showing all the different shows, highlights from them all here at Kynren. Let's go.
Please. Have you seen Father? He left early this morning with our cabbage harvest. He was with our new farm horse. You've seen him, haven't you?
Well now, their new farm horse. What a joke.
Please, answer me.
Where do you think you're going, country girl?
Anywhere. Anywhere there are people. Anywhere I can earn a living.
With that?
With him. He's all I have left of my father.
We're heading to Auckland Castle. Prince Bishop Beck is gathering his knights there for a tournament.
Stop this buffoonery.
Let the noble tournament of Bishop Auckland commence this day, under the high blessing of the illustrious Bishop Beck.
You've just seen highlights there from the Trusty Steed, and I've got to say that was a brilliant way to start our day here at Kynren. An amazing show. All the volunteers, all the performers do an absolutely fantastic job. That was 30 minutes of non-stop action, and the storyline for that was fantastic as well. I do love all the references to where we are, Bishop Auckland, and the fact you've got the castle there, all the set was beautiful. And yeah, all the horses, all the stunts in there were absolutely brilliant. Everyone's so talented involved in putting that show together, and I thought it was great. It reminded me a lot of like a smaller version of the big show in the evening, and yeah, it was just so good how it was all put together. All the music, really quite emotional, and I remember saying that last time, really gets the emotions running here at Kynren. And yeah, certainly ready to see our next show, which is in a brand new purpose-built venue. Come and take a look at this. Wow, look at the scale of the venue here for the Lost Feather. It is absolutely huge, and it's like we're going into this big bird's nest. How awesome is this? You can see a waterfall down there as well. Wow, they've done a really good job with this. Actually used all real like logs and branches and woven them all around. That's amazing. And you got the big themed structures here as well. And you're greeted by the waterfall. Look at that for a reveal. That is quite something, and what's really impressive is the fact that they've built this in 12 months. Like, none of this was here. I was here a year ago. This venue is something quite special. It is huge as well. And that reveal, walking in and seeing the waterfall, all the theme structure there at the back, amazing. It feels like something that you'd see at a European theme park. All the landscaping, and yeah, they put this in a really nice spot as well, with the kind of hill behind with the trees on, and the building here in the foreground. Yeah, we sat a little bit further back, so I think the birds are going to be coming onto these little posts, probably from the back as well. What an amazing job they've done with this, and in 12 months as well. Let's see what this is like.
There are as many birds as there are different environments, each with its own character, flight, and plumage. Murders and murmurations, parliaments and pandemonia, they all play a different role in maintaining the natural balance of our planet. The owl is the bird of silence. These birds of prey have specially adapted their plumage to give them sound.
Many novels make reference to the owl, sometimes as birds of good omen.
Whoa! Oh!
It is protected.
What is that?
Nistan is full of surprises. Yet in time, humanity came to understand that its survival was bound to theirs. Favorite species, but also for beauty, memory,
Lights there from The Lost Feather, and I've got to say the venue really made that show for me. I loved that reveal at the start when we walked in underneath the big bird's nest, which is actually all the seating and also the areas where the birds come from at the back as well, which was quite cool. But then, yeah, you made your way into the venue and it was just stunning. I loved how open it was. You get some really good clear views. And again, that was a long show. It was actually on for about 50 minutes. I think it was probably a little bit longer than it was supposed to be. You got to think, they are birds, like they will fly and do what they want to do. But they did a great job at training the best they could do there. Bear in mind, it's quite windy today, and also as well, they've barely ran that show, have they yet? It's just in the kind of testing phase at the moment before it officially opens in a couple of weeks. I think there's still a little bit of kind of work to be done with all that. But when it's animals, like, you just don't know what's going to happen, do you? Like, they can fly or go anywhere they want to. What made that was the music. It was very cinematic, very dramatic as well, with so much going on. And yeah, I look forward to coming back in the future and seeing that when it's been kind of like fully refined. But the venue itself was beautiful. And yeah, how do you even train birds like that? Like, it's just amazing, isn't it, how they do it? So up next, we're making our way into a walk-through show experience. Don't really know what to expect from this, but yeah, it's called Victorian Imaginarium. So we're going to go and have a look at that now.
They don't have much, they don't have 2 farthings to rub together.
Oh no. Got some nice classical music playing around here as well. Little pagoda out the front. Maybe we're going to go into this building here, I'm not too sure.
It's vibrant. Lots of money.
Well, that's where I go wrong. He didn't do the same address. He's had a different approach.
Oh, look at this. Walk-through experience, let's go. I do like to be beside the seaside.
Streets, electric lighting no less. Electric lighting, imagine that. Yes, but that's not all. I have to share something else with you. Now, I'm only going to tell you this because I didn't tell your other fellow guests this. Now, history books remember kings and Vikings. Too many Vikings for my liking, but you'll understand what I mean later on. But,
oh, look at this. So you kind of walk around at your own leisure now. Look at the different scenes. I'm pretty sure these could be some of the buildings that they bought from Flambards down in Cornwall. So I mentioned last year how they purchased the old Victorian village. I think this is part of it.
Has anybody spotted Ambrosia, my wife's cat, yet? No? Not yet. Tomorrow is waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow is waiting.
Nice bookcase. We go into the little shop just over here. Like an old shop, all the signage and everything in here. Oh, you can actually buy stuff in here as well. I didn't realise you'd actually be able to buy things in here. Yeah, very different there, so it's partially inside, partially outside.
More tiny bricks. No hoopla for your hoopla. Hoopla, would you like to know?
He's going!
Would you like to play with
Come on, Sam. Hey! Oh, he's good at that. Nice how interactive this is. So you can just kind of spend as long as you want to in the different scenes, interact with all the different characters that you meet along the way. Yeah, I like it. Instead of it just being like a set kind of, you can only spend a little bit of time in each area. You can just walk around and like interact with everyone. Afternoon.
How are we doing, Al? Nice to see you all.
Good to see you.
The garden's got plenty to see.
Thank you. Got some lovely gardens.
Excuse the shoe, I've broken it.
Oh no.
Haven't seen a chicken, have you?
No, I haven't. No chicken. No.
No, her name's Gertie. I have lost her. I brought her all the way back from Cairo and I haven't seen her since this morning.
Oh no.
I'm worried. But if you see her name's Gertie. And one way to attract her is by being a chicken yourself.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're looking out for a chicken down there. Love a good fountain package. Yeah, this reminds me quite a bit of Puy de Fou and the walkthrough areas that we did there. Like that first one that we did, if you've seen the vlog from Puy de Fou, where we went through like that old house. Similar kind of setup to that, except this is more outside with a little bit inside. Very different. I like it. Nice how you got all the little seating areas and bits for you just to chill out as well. I enjoyed that, a little bit different as well. Probably took about 10 minutes on our walk through there, but you can spend as long or as little as you want to, going through the different scenes and interacting with the performers. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they were some of the old like buildings and shop fronts that used to be down at Flambards. I know they've purchased everything from down there, and that's going to be part of the expansion here in the future. Unless they're completely different and unrelated, I'm not too sure, but they did look very similar. But still, yeah, it was nice inside there. And then like all the little walk-through areas outside, the fountains and everything. Yeah, it was good. Very different. Here into Land of the Vikings now. Look at all the theming around here. Fantastic. And yeah, a lot of this area was here last time I came to Kynren a year ago. And this was like an interactive kind of walkthrough experience around here just before the evening show. But now they've added an actual show venue down here at the back as well.
Have enjoyed the celebration, guys.
Thank you. Like how you've got the real flame torches here as well. They look the part, don't they? Look at that.
Very good.
Fantastic. Hello, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you, sir?
Very good, thank you.
Please, take a seat.
Oh, this is awesome. It's like an upside down boat. Viking longship. Oh, wow. How much they have done here in 12 months. Like, what a venue. This is nice. All the big turrets round to the side as well. Very kind of 360 this by the looks of it. I think the action's going to be right in the middle, which will be cool. Lots of nice details on the side. It's that new, you can still smell the wood, really fresh. Smell the flames as well. Fantastic. Yeah, this is great. Full 360 venue this, so the action's all going to be right here in the middle instead of looking at one point.
Ceasing winds and gods who demanded iron. They took to the sea, not to flee, but to live. They left the ice behind for greener pastures. In England, they planted their swords in the earth, and the land in return gave them food, gave them family, gave them freedom. When the fire dies down, the war forgets its name. But the men they left behind remember iron forged in flame.
Strikes the rocks and the fire warms the soul. A new life has just been born. Here, water purifies. Here, fire forges. Today, the gods are watching.
My son was born from the womb of the north. His cry has weathered the storm. I present him to the clan and to the gods.
Fire doesn't choose its own path, but whoever lights it must answer for what it burns.
burnt villages, screams in the night, brothers against brothers. How can our people attack their own?
Maybe they're not one of us anymore. Perhaps hunger or the gods have robbed them of their reason. Or maybe they obey another leader, one who seduces them with dreams of endless Valhalla. Valhalla is not for those who burn their brothers.
So what do we do?
You can't escape from your shadow. You must face it. The fire of the north is approaching, and he knows not who he comes to consume.
Then we'll face them. Let everyone take their place. Tonight, the clan does not sleep. Your bones will be ground to dust. For Odin, for blood, return to the soil you love so well. Scarred, you bring nothing but death. Death is a path to Valhalla. You have forgotten thunder, forgotten the salty wind, forgotten who you are. We have forgotten nothing. The sea gave us strength. The land gives us a future. We have chosen to live. And it takes courage to choose life. Our ancestors and our gods do not demand a future. They demand glory. They demand blood.
They have found a future. The iron no longer sings, it rests. The wind still carries the names of the old gods, but in the morning light, other songs rise up. Songs of ploughing, of harvest, of peace.
I thought that was absolutely brilliant, action-packed, lots going on, 20 minutes of like full-on stunts and performers right in front of us. I thought they did an absolutely brilliant job, all the costumes, all the music, it was very immersive, having the fire on all the different posts around added to it as well, because you could really feel the heat from them. What made that was the fact that we were right down at the front, and it was a 360 venue. I like that, how it's not just a stage at one side, everyone all the way around was really involved in that show and could see everything happening right in front of you. But yeah, that was awesome. That was definitely my favourite that we've seen here today so far. Everything's been great, but that was right up my street. I love the Viking theme, and yeah, that was excellent. So much going on, and wasn't expecting the horse to come out there either. The little watchtowers round at the side, but yeah, absolutely fantastic that was. Yeah, right up my street. Right then, so we're heading now to Legend of the Were here, so looking forward to seeing this. Didn't know if it was Weir or Where, but no, it's Legend of the Were. We've been told from a member of staff just. What a transformation they've done there of this, considering, you know, 12 months ago it was the one venue and a little bit of other infrastructure. The fact they've built all these is so impressive. It's great, and they've put a lot of planting in as well, so you can tell all the landscaping is really going to grow in over time as well, which will be great. Like lots of trees and like little seating areas and stuff as well. It's going to be great, like to kind of see what happens here in the next couple of years with more expansions on the way as well. I am really excited for this one. Look at the venue. So we're coming in from the right hand side here into what looks like this little village. There's a water wheel at the side. Wow. This theming is very impressive. Look at that. Beautiful. Little boat there as well. Oh, wow. This looks very impressive. None of this was here just a year ago. Like, fantastic. Now that is what I call a very impressive set. That looks amazing, doesn't it? The turret over there at the back. I think there's going to be a lot of stunts, a lot of action in this show. And we're going to be watching this from down on the front row, so nice and close to the action. Little cave over there at the side. All the steps and everything. Little market stalls. Very impressive. I love a good show venue, and yeah, this is probably the best show venue that we've got in the UK in terms of the scale and the look of it all and the detail, like the depth that this has got with the water wheel and everything. It's got some nice little sound effects playing. Don't know if you can hear them at the side. Like the trickling away, yeah, I love that. This looks absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that building off to the right hand side was where they held the press conference last time, when they kind of showcased everything that we're going to be doing with the Storied Lands. And here we are a year later, experiencing it. So yeah, putting some highlights from the show coming up for you now.
Drama and violence, good and evil, and a hint of the magic that some say survives to the present day. And it's here, today, that one of these legends comes to life.
Ranulph Flambard, the fiery, intelligent Norman Bishop of Durham, and, you're welcome, contributor to the recently published Doomsday book. For who knows how the succession might go without my charm, intellect, and... Thank you, John.
I believe your steed is now fully equipped for the ride south. May the king greet you with open arms.
Whichever king that may be, by the time I arrive, God bless your generosity.
Miriam? Theodore!
He likes the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
I like the bishop.
I think I've earned a rest.
Don't stray too far. You know there are rumours of things on the outskirts of the village.
You are too superstitious.
And you are too carefree.
Theodore will deal with you!
My friend, you are mistaken.
John, please!
Stay back!
Bishop Flambard has been kidnapped.
What happened?
As the bishop feared, the late king's brother has taken the throne, and the newly anointed King Henry I is clearing the decks, so to speak.
Not only that, but I've sent him there with 2 new barrels, one containing his most precious riches, the other containing his elderly mother. She was very noisy. Can I get 3 cheers for our bishop's safe delivery to sanctuary?
John, look around you.
Oh, what happened? What caused this chaos?
There's something in the water. A tail!
And presumably something attached to the tail. John, we need your help. I don't think we're that lucky. It's heading into my lighthouse.
She is controlling this!
The witch!
We must destroy her!
No! Wait!
And so our story ends. The worm has been defeated, the witch has been welcomed into the fold, and I have made it safely to France, where I will help the king's brother launch a mildly unsuccessful challenge to the throne.
Well, that was another absolutely spectacular show. Really enjoyed that, especially with the set design as well. Again, there was just so much action, lots going on, and what was lurking in the water. Yeah, I really liked all the fountains and special effects there. Again, the music was spectacular and really set the scene. I just love the set for that with the water wheel, and the good thing was there was action all the way across. A huge set, but there was action all the way on them different buildings. You had the big flame effect up there on the top as well, the little cave and all the rocks at the side. It was a really good show, so close on the front there to the action, especially with the horse that came across as well. And yeah, that was like 30 minutes of constant non-stop action. A really nice storyline there as well. I really enjoyed what we've seen here, and I'm just blown away with what they've managed to do in 12 months, not only building these venues but also as well rehearsals, all the tech that went into them as well. Absolutely brilliant. We've seen some really good stuff here, and now it's time for some food. So they actually have like an evening dinner experience that you can do before watching the main big show, Kynren itself, An Epic Tale of England. So yeah, they've invited us tonight to the dinner, so we're going to go and experience that now and see what it's like.
Guests and companions gathered in such fine company. Tonight, let us leave the cares and burdens of the day set aside. Let this hall be filled instead with good fellowship, lively conversation, and the spirit of celebration. Let old friendships be renewed and new acquaintances be made. And memorable moments shall be shared by all. So, raise your cups with us then. To prosperity, to friendship, to good fortune. Did someone drop a fork? Stand under the eyes of the gods with a fire in our hearts, battle in our blood, and a hunger in our bellies.
I'm loving all the performers that keep coming into us. We're having a Viking feast tonight. Look at this. So we're enjoying the Time Traveller's Feast tonight. I love all the performers that keep coming in. Got all the Vikings in here now as well. Got some wine over here. And yeah, here's a look at the feast. Yeah, they're going to bring it all out and kind of put it in the middle. Then you help yourself and get what you want. Yeah, there's a look at the menu. Yeah, it's stunning in here though. Really nice.
I have recorded some of tonight's events in my timekeeper's journal. I'm sure as you will all agree with me that we have shared good company.
Hey!
Oh, you could do better than that. Good company. Hey! Fine conversation. Hey! And no small measure of merriment, I'm sure. Yet time, that most punctual of masters, waits for no one. Observe the hands of a clock, how consistently and steadily they proceed.
Oh, the time for dessert now, my favourite course. Look at that. We've got macarons and everything. Battenberg there. Is it Battenberg? Look, I think it looks like Battenberg, doesn't it? Strawberries. This looks delicious. Oh, that was a really nice meal. Really appreciate the invite to check out that experience. And yeah, it was really good with all the actors and everything as well. Just noticed they've got this little thatch building out here, which is great. There's just so much detail around, lots of landscaping and planting, loads of new infrastructure that's gone in. But yeah, that was really good. Fantastic how the actors came out in between each course. And yeah, the food was fantastic, especially the desserts there as well. They went down well. Well, it's a beautiful evening for it, and I'm glad. I was a little bit worried about the weather earlier on, especially when we saw some black clouds coming over. But no, it's really nice now. We're going to head into the main arena here to come and watch Kynren, an epic tale of England. I adored this when I saw it last year, and I can't wait to see it tonight. So yeah, this is in the venue that we went into earlier on for the first show, but of course this is the big spectacle tonight. It's over an hour long, it's action-packed, it has got hundreds and hundreds of performers, live animals, epic music. It's going to be amazing. There's pyrotechnics as well. Can't wait for this tonight. So yeah, going to head now into the venue just here.
Citizens of the Roman province of Britannia, news of the arrival of the great Emperor Constantine, the first Christian of his name, the defender of Hadrian's Wall.
Fiercest gladiators from across the empire to test my centurions. Why would I waste time on a mere boy?
I can prove that I am worthy. Test me and behold the strength of a true British centurion.
Very well then, dispatch the gladiators. My gold signet ring to
Now out of my way, little man. I've got work to do.
Lindisfarne. Ah, St. Cuthbert. And the famous Gospels.
Cuthbert is long gone, but over in Jarrow is a monk named Bede. He knows all about him.
young Arthur. Protect the defenseless. Live with honor. Inspire hope. And achieve glory.
And all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages.
And fury signifying nothing.
Who is that?
Macbeth.
Well stated, tough and straight.
Charles believes in the divine right of kings to govern according to his own whims.
The militant suffragists confirm the women's social and political unions.
Bear ourselves that if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say, this was their finest hour.
Highlights there from Kynren, an epic tale of England. What a spectacular performance. There really is so much going on. I saw it for the first time 12 months ago and I was blown away. I'd never seen anything quite like it before. And going back to see it for a second time gave me more time to see even more of the detail, because that stage is huge. It's a 7.5 acre stage. There is stuff going on absolutely everywhere. Over 1,000 volunteers put that whole production together, whether it's from the performers on the stage through to the back of house teams to the animals that perform in the show. Like, that is just a crazy production. It is a huge scale. And what can I say? Like, you've seen highlights from it there. Bear in mind, it's a 90-minute show. That's just highlights you've seen. It's phenomenal. You've got to go and see that in person. It's the best production you'll probably ever see. It is just incredible. It really is. And obviously, we went to Puy de Fou this year in France. That's well known for its big shows. We didn't get to see Cine, which is their big, massive show that they do. But I still think that what I've seen at Kynren is the most spectacular show I've ever seen with all them performers. It is just phenomenal. It really is, and I loved seeing it again tonight. A big well done to everyone involved, and yeah, seeing the pyro there at the end as well. It's emotional. It really takes you on that emotional journey with the stories that are told throughout that. It just tells England's history in the most spectacular and beautiful way. It's a real mix of emotions. You've got the highs, you've got the lows, you've got the sadness, but in that show, it just all comes together. Like, there's so much going on in there. Like, just words can't describe it. In terms of the rest of the Storied Lands, 12 months ago when I saw that concept art, I was thinking, I really hope they can pull this off in such a short amount of time to build something so epic. Well, they've managed to do it. I've really enjoyed it. Seeing all the different venues, the build quality of them is absolutely fantastic, especially that last of the new shows that we saw with the water wheel and the big turret and the fire. That was absolutely beautiful and a really good show, but that venue was stunning. So was the one for the bird show as well, like going in and seeing the bird's nest. As much as the show itself is still, you can tell that's the one for me today where you can tell they're still rehearsing, they're still getting it ready. There's 2 weeks to go until it officially opens. And yeah, you could tell, there's still a lot of training and stuff going on with that show, with the birds. But at the end of the day, they are live animals. They're going to do what they want to do. It was a bit windy today as well, so I think maybe that affected it a bit. But the actual theatre was spectacular in there, and the design of it, and the big waterfall and everything. The Viking show was probably my favourite new show that I saw today. I thought that was really good. I like being in the heart of the action, the 360 venue, the fire effects, the fight scenes, the music. And yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Of course, went through the walkthrough with some of the old props and rooms from down at Flambard, so that was really nice to see. Overall, the whole package of Kynren is something really special. They've pulled it off in a year. It's something really incredible. It's the most immersive and kind of spectacular live performance park you're going to find in this country. And there's nothing else like it in the UK. It's very unique, it's very fun, it's also very educational, and I would certainly recommend a visit. The dinner tonight was fantastic as well, and that kind of themed immersive dining experience. Yeah, I could go on for ages and ages talking about each and every detail, but you've seen highlights in the vlog. If you enjoyed that so much, book your tickets, give them some support, come down here and check it out. I couldn't recommend it enough. It's absolutely amazing, and thank you to Kynren for inviting me down. I look forward to coming back in the future and seeing what happens next. More expansion, more shows, more walkthroughs, and yeah, I look forward to seeing the kind of landscaping really grow and take hold around it as well. But everyone involved does an amazing job. Big well done to every single volunteer, both not just on the stage, but also behind the scenes. The techies, everybody creating the costumes. Like, the costumes alone are just amazing. Everyone does such a fantastic job. So well done, you should all be really proud. I look forward to coming back to Kynren in the future. And that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Thanks for watching.